So yesterday, I was in my bed all day with suspected COVID, and I don't feel so good today, but I thought I'm all in splendid isolation up in the farm anyway, so I'll come up here and sweat that goddamn COVID out of me. And I feel fine. No headache. You can hear my voice is a bit rough, and I'm sniffing a bit. I've been cutting my way through here, and all I've found is a great big hole that goes down. It's full of brambles. You come all the way from here, all the way down here, with my newly serviced still and my new blade. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any light at the end of this tunnel. It's just dark down there, nothing but darkness. Menino, vem. Visto. So I'm looking for this entrance to the pathway that would have gone down. And I've been exploring around here to see if there are any clues, which I must say there aren't. I did quite a deep exploration down here before lunch. You see, I believe that the rocks that were put here at some time, these rocks were put there to signify something, like an entrance. See, that would be logical to me, but that would be an entrance there. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's a new day, and I'm back here at Buenavista, and he's around. All of this I chopped back yesterday, and it's now drying out. But I also made inroads into that path, the old path that comes up from the cereal threshing circle. I'm going back there now. I've got the steel, I've got the stuff in the back of the car there, and we're going to give it a go. See whether we can find the way through today. Wish me luck. So here I am, almost ready to get down there, which is where the path that is going to start to emerge will be found. You can see that cactus in the background, that with the red fruits on it. That's a strange looking cactus. It's not the normal sort that you find around here. You can see the normal sort, I think, up here around the place. Yeah, down here it's sort of green. There it is. This is a different sort, and it's quite big. Must have taken many years to grow that big. That'll be an important landmark. I'm going to see if I can film some of this for you. just to show you the height of these brambles, this is me, and that's the brambles. I'm just under 6 foot, so that's about 1.75 meters. And look at that. Now, one of the reasons for that is something that I've just found in here. Look, can you see the metal? That's a trellis. And so the trellis has supported it at least at 5.5 feet, 1.5 meters, something like that. So the actual brambles are supported to that height. And because of that, they grow up strong and hard. Of course, it makes it very difficult to clear. Apart from anything else, there are wires and all sorts of things attached to those trellises. So yesterday I said there was no light at the end of the tunnel, and I was probably right. But I have reached the end of the brambles, and this is now clearing into tree. We want trees, because trees give shade. And shade is, I believe you me, a very useful commodity around here. There we go. I've uncovered it. But there's another one just behind it. Oh dear. And I've also discovered a much larger tree, or at least a branch of a much larger tree, which must be in there somewhere. Now that is interesting, because a big tree like that is very much more valuable than a small tree like that. So there it is, that's where we've come. Look how far we've gone so far. But that has gone into a steep downward terrace. There seem to be a few terraces around here. You can see behind me the terraces that go all the way up to the top. So the gradient is quite steep. And then here, and then down more, and down more, and down more. And the whole farm is on terraces. So every 10-15 meters or so, down it goes another step until you get to the bottom of the farm. Difficult terrain. Can I see the light? And I think I can see the light. You see the light? I think so. And though I'm not in the clear, because I've got all that to go, I am through, I think, the worst of it. Down into this terrace, and then hopefully it gets easier. But there's a big tree there. That's good news. Shall we have a look at what we've done? Come on, I'll take you down there. Down the next terrace, as I was explaining. Whoop, 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 whoop. Down to here, all the way to this strange cactus, finding some more of these metal trellises. That's going down now, a major step in the terraces, a wall there, down to the terrace where we were yesterday. Goes across to there. And now working our way towards the clubhouse this way. And still coming across trellises here and here. And going that way until we find the path upwards. Now I want to show you here, because this is where we're working. You can see there in the distance, over there, the cactus, and then the trellis. And I'm working my way in a straight line along this way towards the clubhouse, which is where I am standing at the moment. Clubhouse is behind me. So into all that bush, is where we're going to be coming. And we can just see that tree from where we're working at the moment. Just popped out here. A nice tree. I like that when trees appear. There's another one there. But we also discovered this and that one. Lots of trellises. So I've also cut myself in my lip. Several injuries today. Still, we battle on. So I found myself another tree. Well, that's a bit croaky, isn't it? Let me try that again. So I found myself another tree. This one, I'm actually leaning against it. Big enough for me to lean up against in the shade here. The temperature here must be 32, 35, something like that. I wonder what my phone says. Let's have a look. Buenavista del Norte. It's not even giving the temperature. What about that? Here we are. We've got past the tree. And now we've got past here. We've got the one metal piece there, and there's another metal piece in there. And there is light at the end of this tunnel. You can see it there. I think it's like a enchanted forest. The brambles are just absolutely everywhere. This is a very, very difficult task. And it's so hot. Right, you can see where I am. Right there. So here I am at the start of the walk to the era, which is the threshing circle. Just to give you an idea, this is the entrance to the farm. There's the mulberry tree, and there is the path. Might not seem much of a path at the moment, but the path goes all the way down this way. This is what I'm trying to connect into, coming the other way. So let's have a go. This is quite a bit harder than I thought it would be. Come this far with my machete and nothing more. I think I may have to come back with the steel brush cutter, because the undergrowth is really quite thick. Anyway, I shall continue to cut a path for a while. Well, it's not often that I give up, but this afternoon I've gone as far as I'm going to go with the machete. I should come back with the bush cutter another time. The steel. Up there, that's the clubhouse. You can see it. And this road, this path goes down here, and then there's a bit that goes up that way. And that's the bit that I've been trying to find this morning, cutting that piece down that way to try and join this path. And then this path goes all the way down there to a circular thrashing circle for thrashing cereal. So I've got as far as here, which I can see from where I started cutting. I'm much closer to the clubhouse there, but I've come in this far in the upper, in the next terrace up, but again, I'm surrendering. I'm coming back. It's just too thick. I'll show you my way back. Just too much in the way. And my machete strokes have become so weak they don't even cut the brambles anymore. So that's a sure sign that I'm too tired to continue. I'll have to come back another day. Look, there's a tyre in there. And ooh. It is amazingly beautiful though. Here in these meadows. There's a big concrete block here. There's one of those terrace poles, trellises attached to it. Another one there. They're lethal weapons in the middle of the fields. Gotta watch out with them. So it means you can't come in with a tractor. Look, pile of concrete. Beautiful. Look at that palm tree. Get back. Only just. I am completely soaking. Hey, Visto. You've been dozing whilst I've been working. It's very warm today. And I've got a tin of pineapple chunks as a reward. So I'm going to have that now. Oh. That's so good. So yesterday, I was in my bed all day with suspected COVID. And I don't feel so good today, but I thought I'm all in splendid isolation up in the farm anyway. So I'll come up here and sweat that goddamn COVID out of me. And I feel fine. No headache. You can hear my voice is a bit rough and I'm sniffing a bit, but that could also be from the meadow grass that gets cut as I'm doing things. So it could be an allergy, but yeah, I'm fine. And Visto certainly is pleased to see me. Aren't you, Visto? Right here on a new day. We've been working all day and we've come through from the front. Let me show you. That comes all the way from the front middle entrance of the farm. And then it joins here with that route that I cut down the other day. Here.
Remember? And little did I know that I was right on the border of that threshing circle. There it starts, there. And we're now cutting through, and it's like being an architect, revealing an architectural structure. Through here, Javi's working away. And here he comes. So this is the threshing circle. It goes right round.
Are you ready? Welcome back.
And here we have with Walter
Anyway,
from the days of the La Palma.
bienvenidos a Masca.
The threshing circle.
Welcome to Tenerife, my friend. La era.
The threshing circle, La Era.
¿Usted quiere piedritas abajo? Entonces hay que limpiarlo
Piedra,
más.
mira, piedra, ¿ves?
Pero hay que limpiarlo más
It's
todavía.
all stone floor. Okay. And now Javi has continued cutting a path through. I put these ones in. These are my metal posts that I put in a few years back to show the boundary. And this comes down here. And hasta aquí llegamos. This is where we got to.
Of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer.